It's currently Monday afternoon, 5 p.m. I just took MC from school today as I'm not feeling well, a bit of flu, a bit of stomach ache also. So I want to take this time to share with you guys how I personally balance my school and my other commitments, mainly fitness. So here are some of my stats. My 2.4 km run is 9 minutes 30 seconds. I can do a 42 kg weighted pull up. I'm currently top 3 for U16 arm wrestlers in Singapore, and I go to the gym to train. Used to be quite a lot, now not that much for hypertrophy anymore. So my point is that I have a lot of things, I train for a lot of things. I can run, I can do calisthenics, strength training, bodybuilding, whatever you call it. And I still have other things to do like Instagram, YouTube channel, and all this stuff, and I'm still balancing school with this. So this is my Sec 4 O level year. So for you that are overseas, it's basically a very important year for me as it depends on which JC or high school in other countries call it. I will go, and it's a very important year for me. So my first tip on how to balance school and other stuff is you have to have your priorities right. Now, you don't the first mistake that you will always want to avoid is that you want to try and balance everything. So let's say you wake up, you go to school, come back, you study 1 hour, you train, you run, and you do all this stuff. No, you want to have clear priorities and break down your time into chunks. So chunks not by mean like morning I'll do this, afternoon I'll do this. Chunks by means that I will do this focus for 3 months. So basically it's like seasoning for bodybuilders and you know training programs for professional runners. So you have one main focus during one period of time. So for me right now it's my O level year. So this whole year I'll be dedicating myself to O levels. But this does not mean that I'll be giving up on my running training or whatever also. So my main priority, my main goal is that if I don't know what to do, I'll go and study. So that's my main thing. But I will still have a chunk every day for fitness. But for someone like me with so much fitness commitments, I really have to break them down into priorities. If not, I mean it sounds good, 42 kg weighted pull up, 930 2.4 is quite hybrid and quite good at everything, but if I want to really excel in one thing during a period of time, I'll have to season my training. So right now, I have a race in March, a 3 km run race. So for the past 2 months, I've been, I basically don't care about my gym training, my weighted pull-up training, my arm wrestling training. I just set it aside and fully lock in on running. So after I get a performance, I will go on and do my general maintenance training if I don't have anything to work towards for the rest of the year due to it being O levels. So maybe I'll like run a bit, train a bit, not excessively for everything, just maintenance base level. And I don't want to stress myself out over training too much or training too little as if my priority is O level, I just have to have everything else at base level improve a little bit and I'm good. And especially at our age, we are all growing right now, so even if you train a bit, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, you'll still grow cause puberty, whatever. You'll still improve quite a lot. So yeah, first thing is seasoning, and second thing I want to go through is that time management. Now, time management is a really broad thing, and there are a lot of techniques online teaching you the Pomodoro studying method, you know, block out times and stuff. But you really have to find one that really suits your type. Like, there's a thing I really like called habit stacking. Right? So, for example, I've been trying to incorporate reading into my life. So I've just finished reading a book called Surrounded by Idiots recently, and how I have make time to read is that every time after dinner I'll sit down for 15 minutes. So I'll build a habit and this kind of small things in life upon like non-negotiables, of course, like eating. So after I eat, I'll sit down on my sofa in my room and I'll read for 15 minutes and really to incorporate these habits, especially for people who are trying to build new habits. You really gotta start one by one. Don't think of trying to do everything at once. Don't think you're gonna meditate, you're gonna read, you're gonna start a business, you're gonna start a YouTube channel, you're gonna start. No, you're gonna stick to one habit only for like a month. Make sure it really sticks to you and you find it really easy to continue. Then you can think of new habits to start. So right now, it's been about 2 months since I've started this new habit this year, which is reading, and I think it's really sticking right now. And so now I'm thinking of finding the next productive habit to incorporate in my life. Might be meditation, might be anything else. Okay, so now to get into more of the details of fitness, right? So for example, if you are someone who's just beginning, right, someone that's a bit overweight, not in shape, instead of trying to like, you can go if the best is still like what I said, like even if it's like you're studying focus year, you can choose 1 hour a day to go and gym or whatever. But if you're someone who's like have CCA and stuff, and you just don't like to go to the gym, or you don't have a gym near you, your closest gym is like half an hour away, the time consumed is not worth it. You might want to just start a studying method called, not studying, a workout method called Grease a Groove, which basically means you'll do like, let's say you can do 50 push-ups in a row, you do 25 push-ups every 1 or 2 hours, that's how I started working out 2 years ago. Like during classrooms, right, during like lesson breaks, before the next teacher comes in, right, I would just like work out for maybe like 1 or 2 minutes, get a couple of pull-ups, couple of push-ups out, and I'm good. So yeah, this is how basically I balance my studies, my life, and my other commitments, mainly fitness focus. So if it's like more competitive, I'll have seasoning. If it's basic, I'll maintain, just gonna train a bit, just gonna hit it every week. 1 hour gym session a day is good enough. If you're someone that's beginning, grease the groove. Other commitments, habit stacking, small habit stackings, step by step. So this is what really helped me get to where I am today, where I can do quite a lot of things, and my time is quite well managed. I would consider myself maybe a bit better if my grades could be better. I guess so. So yeah, I really hope this video helped. Yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for other advices and vlogs on my life. Right, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.